Live.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian. With me always is that handsome devil.
I am Mark.
Oh, yes. Guys, unfortunately...
we have some bad news for tonight.
And that's why we didn't play an intro for you. It is very unfortunate at this time. Al Snow has had to cancel on us.
But don't worry. We're gonna get this covered. We're gonna get him. We'll figure out something, and we'll let you guys know when we reschedule it. But I mean, we could easily have done this on Thursday, but with Al's schedule and stuff like that, it's hard for him to get certain days off. And they actually do their show, the wrestling, their TV show up there.
Ohio Valley Wrestling in Ohio.
Well, no. It's not in Ohio. It's in Kentucky.
Oh,
Louisville, Kentucky. Get it right. Anyways, I'm happy that he reached out to us, and we'll eventually figure this all out and get him on the show. But unfortunately, that happens. But we would like to thank Jeff. For allowing us to take some of his time. He had a very good show.
We asked him to come on early. He was super happy to do that for us, and it just sucks because I feel like I didn't want him to cut a show short. If we had known this earlier, we would definitely reached out and said, "Hey, listen, just keep your show going," because his show was absolutely fantastic. If you guys did not watch Jeff's Garage right here on the Nonsensical Network, that show is on Tuesdays. And Jeff, you had
Blazin,
and what's his name?
Hey, Steven, what's the other guy's name? I know you watched.
Benji. God dang it. Takes me a second.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
They were digging into, talking about Robin Banks and electric vehicles and stuff. I'm just kidding. They were absolutely talking about electric vehicles and a bunch of other topics on Jeff's show tonight, and it was absolutely fantastic.
I like the part where they were talking about electric cars and then hydro cars and stuff like that. It's going to be quite interesting to see. But his part with do you need it or hold on, wait a minute. In the beginning of the show, tools, do you need it or buy it?
Do you need it, buy it, or want it, or something like that?
Yeah
That was good.
I always like that.
So we're not going to eat up a lot of airtime, guys. We just wanted to reach out to everybody. We knew that this was probably going to be a bigger show for us, and once again, we are very apologetic.
But unfortunately, sometimes that happens when you're in the wrestling business or the acting or in entertainment business or sports or anything like that. Sometimes you have no choice but to cancel. Al will reschedule with us, and we'll let you guys know for sure. But unfortunately, that's just one. Thursday, we will not have a show because, Brian decides he wants a birthday for once. Well, actually, it's more for his wife, not him. Screw him.
It's my wife's birthday, not mine.
Yeah.
She'll tell you the same thing.
She's like, what, 30?
Go fuck yourself. Yeah, and I'm robbing the cradle still, so there you go.
Yeah, she's still younger than you.
Guys, thank you all for checking out the Nonsensical Network, where we have a show for almost everyone. Monday night, we have Men Caring for Men, which is a mental health help show. So if you want to get involved in that,
Tuesday
if you're somebody that needs that show, please give it a watch. You can find all these shows as well.
And if you ever want to be on it, just
reach out to us.
Yeah, reach out to us, and we'll get you in with in charge with Glick. And
it's not Glick's show anymore.
Oh yeah, it's Connor's.
It's Connor's show.
And Connor.
What do you got on Tuesday?
Tuesdays is Jeff's Garage. If it fits in a garage, they'll talk about it.
If it fits, it ships. right to Jeff's house in Mexico, and you'll never see it again. Wednesday night, you have another great show that features a lot of the cast from the Nonsensical Network. That is WTF News, where they talk about
what the fuck news.
They talk about the stuff in the news, but only the funny stuff in the news. Isn't that right, Jaravici?
Connor needs Glick. Yeah, I don't think so.
No, he doesn't.
He did a good job last week.
He did a fantastic job. I think there was a little bit of anxiousness because you don't have Glick there, and Glick is he's a great guy. He's a great guy who is going to have your back. And at the end of the day,
but in that case, what they talked about last week, not last night, but last week, it wouldn't have worked with Glick on there. I think it showed a different side, But Glick is part of that show, so give him his due. Anyways, on Thursdays we have, of course, Talking Shit. They're
us. Okay. Two fucking numbskulls fucking talking nonsense.
Yeah, we can't wait to tell you what's coming up, though. What do we have on Fridays?
Friday, you have Glick's House of Music, and that's not going to be every Friday. Glick is going to start having guests probably every other Friday or at the beginning of the month or towards the end of the month. But he will get in there and start talking about genres and music stuff. Yeah.
Or whenever he can get them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. That's the same with us. Whenever we can get this guy, that guy in the background, we promise you won't be disappointed. It's going to be a great show. Yes, Steven, I've done research. So I'm doing the best.
He just didn't realize that it was. He thought Ohio Valley. He was thinking Ohio for some reason, not Kentucky. Most people would not think Ohio, but it's in Ohio Valley. That's why they call it. Anyways, on Saturdays we have Nonsensical Nonsense Open Door Challenge, where anybody can come in as long as they have a video and picture of themselves. Not
anybody can join.
Yeah, you do it all the time.
Anybody?
Yeah.
I got something for them.
Uh-oh.
We'll see you Saturday, boys.
Keep it in your pants.
It's not me that they have to worry about. It's somebody else. Anyway, Sunday, we wrap up the week with Steven Jarvis. And Steven is changing his platform a little bit.
Not yet, though. Not yet.
So right now he's doing movie reviews, video. He just did video games with Rock Lee. On Sunday. It was a good show too. I tried to put my 2 cents in there, and I don't think he understood what a Game Genie was. So if you guys know what Game Genie was, that son of a bitch is awesome. You remember that? You remember Game Genie?
Yeah, it helped you cheat.
Yes, exactly. Now you got to be a fucking computer whiz to cheat at these games now. I'm still trying to figure out how to cheat at Call of Duty.
So, yeah, you definitely need it.
Mark, everybody can find these shows at bio.link/nonsensical network. Is that correct? Do you have that link? There it is. Right there. Oh my God. It's the fucking bat symbol.
Almost.
Click it. Click it. Click it. Dude. If you don't remember what shows we told you were on the network. Yes, I know. Shut up. If you guys don't remember what shows we told you were on the network, head on over to bio.link/nonsensical network. And once again, there may be a show for everyone out there. So maybe not your cup of tea, or maybe it is. And if it is, give Saturday a listen, because I think you're going to find that it is going to be off the rails, dude. Absolutely off the rails. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
I was going to put that. I was being nice. I wasn't going to put that up yet.
Anyway.
Click it or dick. Come on, click.
All right. So we're not going to eat up a bunch of time. We just wanted to pop in and
wait. Time out.
What had
time out.
Yes.
Time the fuck out. Okay. We do have something, though.
We do?
Yes, we get to tell people.
What?
Yes. we finally figured out. Great show. Thanks.
It's simply because it was short, like Mark. Anyway,
fuck you, Brian. Anyways, we have something interesting on June 22nd. Between 5 and 7, we're going to do it, and right after that, Nonsensical Nonsense is going to go on. So it's going to be a double take for us, or for them, or the network.
For the network, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I'm a little happy about this one. Here in Citrus County, Walmart actually reached out to us about helping out, doing a podcast there for the Children's Hospital, and also it's going to help a deputy here. I don't want to butcher his name because I'm going to.
Andy Lahara.
Yes.
Deputy Andy Lahara was with Citrus County Sheriff's Office for, I believe, well over
18 years. Yep.
He was hit in a traffic accident and has been, yes, words are hard. Thank you. He's actually been in a rehabilitation center. Unfortunately, yes. He's not to a point where he will return to active duty with the sheriff's office. There's a lot of stuff going on in the county. We don't really want to get into it because it is a little political. However, we are going to open that. We're going to break down that barrier.
Unfortunately, for that show, we're going to let people from our county talk about whatever they want to talk about, and it's going to be great. I think this is awesome because we always wanted to. The first thing that me and Brian said when we started this, we wanted to do a live remote show, and well, we get to do a live remote show. And the funny part is the only reason why we're doing this is because Brian gave a sticker away to a woman, and she brought it home, and her husband had to go look up to find out what it was. And well, the word of mouth is a wonderful thing.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
I when my wife called or texted me and said, "Hey, Coach Brian wanted to know see if you wanted to do a show from," I'm like, "What the?" I said, "Hold on, let me call. Let me text Brian." Brian's like, I'm going to be there anyway, so let's do it. Okay. Right. We wanted to do it from at first we wanted to do it from a bar, and then we had a bunch of different ideas. Like I wanted to do it from a comic book store, in which we still might do that one. But we're going to do that earlier in the day whenever we do it anyways.
Well, that day we will be not talking shit. We will be talking because there will be some children in the audience and stuff like that. So we're going to try to be as PG on the namesake as possible. However, we're not going to guarantee anything that comes out of the mouth of these people here in Citrus County.
On our end, we're going to try to behave as much as possible. But, at the end of the day, what people say, it happens.
Especially when it's live on TV.
Yes.
Or the internet.
Or internet. These motherfuckers. Fuck you, Connor. I could say that right now.
Good to see you, Connor. I dropped these earlier because I was trying to pick them up for you.
But we got a month. We got a new thing coming. We're not going to be doing an open challenge anymore. We got a thing that we're going to do with military men once a month, and it's called
Just Men?
No, women too.
Oh, okay.
We just got to find some. Anyways, it's called. Do you remember the name?
No, not a clue. It's a free for all
military talk. That's what we're going to call it. And
that's going to be once a month.
Yes,
or when we don't have a planned show with a guest.
Yep. Right. Well, we always have planned shows, but they never go as planned as we say. But all said and done, our month starts off with actually somebody from Roseblood. He played the Duke. Do you remember his name?
I don't remember his name, but
That's
I know you're going to butcher it.
I'm not.
I know you're going to butcher it.
They call him Q. but I'm not going to butcher it. I'm not going to say his name because of the fact that I would butcher it. I will learn his name before the show.
It'll be posted on Facebook before the show.
On top of that, we have Dads Worldwide will be on June 13th.
Who are those guys anyway?
Just a bunch of two dads that just decided to do a podcast.
It's because they wanted to talk shit about their kids, but they wanted to do it in a setting where they could be live on the air.
After that, the 20th, I don't know if we're going to do a show that day and then still do a Saturday show. I'm still debating on that one. And then the 27th is the free for all.
Okay.
So our month is full. We had other plans, but right now nothing happens. So we got to go with the flow.
It is unfortunate, guys, but like Mark was saying, things like this happen. It's not like we're paying the guy to be here, and he's doing this out of the kindness of his heart. We just got to make sure it's on his time. And unfortunately, his time was cut a little short today. They're scouting for hopefully season 2 of The Wrestlers. What do you think? Yes,
I hope so.
I hope so too. And we'll get into that then when we can get a hold of Al and hopefully that's what's happening. So,
and we'll figure out something. We actually have a contingency plan for when we do have him on, and hopefully you guys will like what we do.
In the meantime, if you have or know someone that would like to be a part of the Talking Shit Show or any of the shows on the Nonsensical Network, please reach out to Mark or myself. You can reach out to Glick. You can reach out to Jeff. These guys will answer Connor. If you go right over to the Nonsensical Network Facebook page.
Yeah, I forgot. Connor don't answer for shit.
Connor's terrible at this game.
Connor sends me weird messages, anyways.
And then it takes like 4 days to answer. Yeah, so
no, I'm just kidding. Connor's awesome.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Well, we
weren't going to have a show because I didn't want to eat up that air. Because me and you talking to each other, we can do that anytime.
Yeah, we do it all the time. We did it before the show, so I mean,
I know that was terrible.
I think we talked more in the past year and a half than we did the whole time we've known each other.
Whatever you asked. Used to talk to your ass every fucking day, bro. You can.
That was school. I mean, I'm talking about adulthood. Adulthood was different, but
life gets in the way of life.
Yeah, fuck it.
It happens, dude.
Right.
You can't hate.
Yes, well,
you can do whatever you want. You're grown.
Yeah, that's right. But like we said, we weren't going to do this long. We were debating on if we wanted to come on at all and just say that. But I sent Jeff a message telling him thank you for his time.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We appreciate it. Apologize that it worked out this way. It really sucks.
It does. Yes, I agree. And hopefully we'll figure this all out. And next time we'll not screw up Jeff's plans, because I think he could have went longer on his show tonight.
Absolutely. And please, for the love of God, start following the Nonsensical Network and us here at Talking Shit.
Yeah, we'd like that.
I'd love it.
Yeah.
All right.
You done?
I'm good if you're good. Yeah. Right. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.